great. Wait, what? He was there?
No, I think so.
Yeah, that would be dope. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I was thinking about getting all those guys off of there, but then I'm like, well, where the fuck would they go? Like, I'm gonna send them niggas to Indiana. Indiana got a squad. Like, but I'm only saying that because I like their team, but they gonna all be free agents in the offseason. They're all be free agents. Word, that's what I'm gonna do, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't mad at them. They whipped our ass. We live too.
And Julius Randle.
They won?
Oh yeah, they won. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw y'all like 2 days. And then I checking in, and the score was different. They still trailing by like 2 or 3. They trying to make win. I can tell by the way it was going.
Good stuff, Alec.
He's doing work, man.
Julius Randle worked his way to start the last 10 games.
Julius Randle is trying to work his way to the MVP, man.
Get out of this rough patch.
Man,
he's got to get himself going.
He's been ball.
The starting group is Jared Jackson, man. DeJounte Murray. Julius Randle. Then it's R.J. Barrett. It's Mitchell.
He's real good.
And for Detroit,
He's one of those no
scouting report should be pretty set. How important
like, he can get tripped up there caught out of shit. So like him coming on the second is like not a bad way to go. It's definitely that's not my plan. This is because technically Jerry Jackson is supposed to be better than Julius Randle. Technically. And so, come on the bench though, shit. Like y'all said, they got the 6th best man guard who got Jerry Jackson, man. Good luck.
Yeah, and did you see the footage?
Yeah.
And here's Murray.
Yeah, he folded him, man. He buckled. I seen it. Yep, I seen him drop. Damn, this nigga dunked on Zaza. Zaza, you better know what's going on around you.
Open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And adding to this lead right now.
Julius Randle he's a good pass. He's a really good pass.
To the paint.
That's the thing about Julius Randle. Very selfish. He's more selfish than goddamn R.J. Barrett.
That'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Very selfish.
One for one to start the game. And why go away from attacking inside?
To his detriment, I guess.
Murray
I want to do something. Definitely need to do something.
We'll see if they can keep this going. Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Really hard to do that. Like everybody about 20 points all together.
There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0. Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better outside defender. I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. inside Murray. 5 on the clock. That miss aside.
Wait.
Strong start.
You might know something about that former teammate shit.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't see what he did during the game, but by the time I turned on the game, it was the end. 17 seconds left. We had just fouled him, I think, or a timeout we were coming out of, and I seen Buddy Hill walking by, and I'm like, I knew these motherfuckers was gonna do this. I was like, that's exactly why I put that game on, because I knew something was gonna happen.
I'm thinking, how did they do this? How did they do the personnel they got? How did they manage to pull that off?
I don't know. Yeah, and there's one team. I mean, there's one way I can see teams can quote unquote figure out how to beat me. There's one way I can see how it's possible. But I didn't watch the game, and the parts that I did watch, that it didn't even come into play. We was either up or we was down and about to lose. Either comfortably up. Yep. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah. But does the game know that? Damn, what? What's happening with this kid and this cop? Oh, god damn, hell no. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck? Why did he do that to this little kid? What? Yo, this nigga pulled off. Yo, what the fuck? Why he started dumping on this nigga? Yo, what the fuck?
Top 10 in second chance points. And this is a team that can really run the floor.
All right, man.
Break numbers, they're in the top 10 in the league for 5 quick points. Here's Osman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Kaminga. Tries again.
This is fucking nuts, man. This is fucking nuts, man. Even worse after the team was taken to the hospital. Police charged the team with evading detention and assault on the officer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, Pistons with the shot. Oh, Pistons ball shot clocking. Man, that's not bad.
I mean, letting them know.
We shot.
Everybody gotta get their touches, alright?
No.
Man, everybody trying to take the walk to Poland, man.
Bolts against Poland.
Yeah, Chase is going to bring that good too.
I never heard of that. Wait, what?
This is what niggas start talking about. Actually, no, that one.
Pass to Jackson. Can't hit that one. And it's Detroit the other way.
I don't know Yachty at all. The way he said it.
1:49 left now in the first quarter. Inside, Kuminga.
I'm out of 2-2-3
detail on defense. Jackson reaches him as well and knows when to go for blocks. The Pistons trail.
Most Def dropped the White Lives Matter shirt.
Here's Kuminga.
Oh man.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Alright. I'm about to go jump in the shower. He had the white. He got the same shirt, but he got the V blacked out and shit. And so half of Twitter is like coming for this nigga because they don't realize it's blacked out, and the other half is standing up, standing in solidarity with Most Def. It's just funny, man.
A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter.
Damn. All right, I'll be back.
Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Over Conley. Conley with some nice D.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Down low to stop the drought, and the layup is good.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pirtle finds Poole. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Conley. Outside for Fultz. Oh, swiped away. Here's Paul. Conley with some nice D. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And as Canner says, his play can have an emotional impact.
It was an extra position and it's demoralized our opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, BA. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early. I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And for the Lakers, Jordan Poole out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jackson.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Fultz. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Outside Paul.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Driving to the basket. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter. It's all she wrote from there.
And the Pistons call time here. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Poeltl's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, BA, and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. Shoots a fadeaway. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Barrett passes to Poeltl.
Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Goes back up. It's stolen away. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Murray, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. It's tipped. Hurdle with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Thomas. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Pistons. Dosunmu comes in for Thomas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dosunmu. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Yep, that one goes. Kuminga's got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Detroit with a rebound. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
The Pistons making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
This meeting is being recorded.
And Murray drops them both. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Conley, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Shooting for the away team, DeJounte Murray.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Conley. Here's Sharp. Nice D from Allen.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Barrett. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It's deflected.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end, and you don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeSumo. Over Murray. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Back to Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
The line for the away team, Julius Randall.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up and down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
And Randall drops them both. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side Fultz. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Randall. Shoots over Kuminga. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of being, somebody call me the Jet. Shaq, get down the court fast as you can. Come on.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's DeSumo. No good there. Randall with some nice D. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. And for the Lakers, we've got R.J. Barrett, Donovan Mitchell out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Randall in at the 4 spot.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Here's DeSumo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Off target on the 15-footer. Randall, the pass to Barrett.
I'm open right here. Come on. What's the roll?
Allen finds Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kuminga. Barrett can't hit. And the Pistons shooting just 21% from the floor. To the right side. Here's Dosunmu. Check by Randall. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
To the inside. Defended by Murray.
What's the pick?
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Sharp. Check by Randall. Elbow shot. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Randall's got 6 points.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And the Pistons call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Off target from outside.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Thomas. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Kuminga. 10 points for him. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Left side Murray. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Pistons clear it.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Sharp grabs the miss. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thomas. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Wide open look. Detroit with a rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. The Lakers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Mitchell, blocked, and he's able to get it back. Second chance effort, pass to Allen. Clock is at 3. Murray for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Murray's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Thomas misses. Randall with it. 6 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
Oh shit, that's good, man. Nice. Technically in fast.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his tight set on, jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Paul.
We have.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
I'm telling you.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Conley goes in. Basket counts.
We're like, it's like
showing
46
off
to
those instincts
18.
that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call in ops
it's the
for
third quarter.
Paul passes to Pirtle.
Pistons. It's public.
Now Mitchell launches a three. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Right side Conley.
Too high.
The shot that time not on target. Pirtle with some nice D. Poole outside. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Poole. The three ball. He's off on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Nice.
Down low. Here's Batum. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
That'd be good.
Now here's Mitchell. Tightly guarded. It's blocked. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Conley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Paul. He's closely guarded. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Detroit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And for the Lakers, we've got Jaren Jackson. Chris Paul out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Paul. From the right block. Good as the jump shot falls.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
The Pistons on offense. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. With the 10-footer and too long on the shot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Thibault, he's checked in 4 faults. Here's Dosunmu. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Osman. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Allen, he's checked in for Jackson.
Substitution for the away team.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Williams' shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here's Allen. And he lobs it up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The offensive rebound. Rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Basketball. Substitution for your Pistons. Nicholas Batum. Mike Conley.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Now here's Allen. 4 on the clock. Inside. Green. And the layup is good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Conley. And stolen by Williams. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Thibault on the wing. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And there's the rejection.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Pistons shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Rebound Detroit. 1:02 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Thibault. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Poole. Outside Johnson. Green with the ball. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Williams misses. Conley against Allen. Fires for three. And they get it back. Now here's Conley. Here's Thomas. That three's off the mark. Poole outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, I got my first hit.
GG. I'm guessing the Lakers won that.
GG.
Hey, what up, Major?
What is?
How you and Mama Major doing?
I'm now back at my sister's. The Mama Major's good.
How's Sister
No
Major
fantasy.
doing?
It's not open.
Huh?
So no one fucking told me to the house here. It's not like I'm looking at the door waiting for the house. You are. Well, I got you got home before I did. You know how quick that was? No, it's not so good. $10. Oh. You're so good. It is so good. Like strawberry flavor. It tastes like strawberry candy. And it fucking makes the whole house smell like strawberries. No, not that.
Strawberries smell great though, y'all.
Yes. Yes, Bob, you're right.
It's so fucking. I have to take these off. The other one is in the.
Don't leave it on that. I'm not 100%, you're right.
I'll take some tonight.
You too.
Just take some drugs.
Huh?
It's been crazy over 2 fucking M&M things.
You watch it? Okay, see how you fucking eat M&M? Yeah. Oh, I love the green one. Let me tell you. No, I just swallow it. Stop! Stop! It makes me so excited. Yeah. That fucking Bible, whatever. I love how much fun it is. I don't know. Eve?
Damn. Jump out, boys. Nice. Oh, damn.
Is he?
Shit, I want to drink too, man. I should have got some booze. It's all good.
You didn't got out.
Chicago goal.
Dang, threw that shit at his feet.
Timeout call.
What happened? Wait, what?
I put way too much in there. Want to drink too, Club?
Hell yeah. All right, I'll be there, and well, if I start walking now, by Christmas. I know it. I'm still trying to figure out if y'all's Thanksgiving is the same week.
It's on Monday.
Okay. No, hell no. I mean, I'm not even gonna make it there by American Thanksgiving. Damn, y'all Thanksgiving is October. Nice. Yeah, I knew it was a different date.
He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said
That's
we're
what's
doing
up,
a great
man.
job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
We got Carlisle. He's out there with DeRozan. Cunningham is out there with Clint Capella. And it's man in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's the plan.
It to the rack.
Oh my God.
Power hammering down the two-hand slam. Nunn pitch to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Harrell finds Nunn.
All three, yeah.
To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th assist in the game. DeRozan against Sabonis. The 3. Man's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Absolutely. The game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we didn't appreciate a call.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
First one falls for him. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game.
Yeah, well, okay.
Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But
that's
honestly,
true.
I'm really
Out of all this time.
load management in this regard. If I owned the team and I had to invest $200 million in a player,
that's tricky.
I would do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented levels.
But what are y'all doing it the day after y'all's Thanksgiving or ours?
Doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now, here's Nunn. Following the miss by DeRozan.
Yeah, they changed that shit. That shit was Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Ruby Tuesday.
That's a floater.
Damn.
DeRozan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
DeRozan passes to man. Here is Carlisle. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint.
Damn, how Carlisle?
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds
Motherfuckers
of ways.
is out there boxing each other and shit. Remembrance of Boxing Day. I like that shit.
Over Cunningham. And then Chicago with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 already in the game. Cunningham with the shot.
The score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. Our man is going for the jacket.
Now, here's Sabonis. Harrell trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Nunn. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Capella. Here's man. Defended by Nunn. A nice shot by Carlisle. He's got 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys
at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here.
What does a Wu-Tang symbol got to do with Halloween? Hold on, man. When are they doing these? Now till Sunday. Damn.
DeRozan passes to man. Here is Carlisle.
I want to get one of these tattoos so bad, but I ain't gonna do it.
Very often. It's stolen by Capella.
Hey, thanks. Word up. Yep, I'm Club. Yep. We having a great time over here. Glad y'all could be here with us. Wish I could get a drink. All right, but y'all could have one for me.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wiggins outside. Now, none. There's the pass to Brogdon. Sabonis with the ball. Shoots over Capella, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot's good.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Kate Cunningham really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not the draw of a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And he lays it straight in. Cunningham's got 24 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Harrell, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Carlisle, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams.
Hold on, wait.
These guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for Cade Cunningham.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Now here's Cunningham after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Brogdon. So Portland ends up going with the new position for Portland. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Huh? The rapper?
Have you seen the movie Smiling Face?
No.
It's
41 seconds left in the fourth. Capella kicks to Tyler.
Back in the offense.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock.
Check this out.
Here's Smith.
Smiley face.
They shoot again.
Oh, nice. I just found out I got Tubi on Xbox too, so I'm lit.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind.
Their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
I gotta check it out.
Smith outside, and so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside. He sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together?
Word.
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If the jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
Yeah, but when it comes to some copycats because they was watching us getting inspired, and we gonna wonder why.
Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen.
Yeah.
This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's been eating in the last 20 years, but I promise you somebody about to get eaten in the next 20 years. I promise you that. Yep.
In more ways than one.
Yep. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. They got them like that.
Yeah. Seriously, you're right. But when he does it, he does a good job.
This is bringing up past trauma every time he comes to watch it. Imagine how explicit this version is. It's really good. They don't show it.
Yeah, they said they kind of.
You know, one thing I just found bad about this movie? $100 million movies on Domino. People are fucking weird ass concepts. Thinking you come empty. I'm like, why am I learning shit? I don't hear it. Hey, it's stuff that they're just it's in Pakistan, but like they did how many movies on Domino?
Yeah, that's just something. You said that like about a week or two ago, and ever since you said that, I think it might have been Tubi or PlayStation or whatever I was looking on. It had the new one, and it had like all the other ones. I'm like, damn, Major wasn't never lying. They got like tons of damn Dahmer shit. I think because this shit's on Netflix.
Yeah, that and everyone's Netflix generation, but like,
yeah,
even on all the other, what is it, the Ramirez guy?
Yeah.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach. In terms of where the points are coming from, Brooklyn.
I really like the work they've done at the free throw line.
Yep. That just came out too.
Those have been important points.
Something else we've seen them doing tonight.
I remember when that happened. That motherfucker got like killed like in front of his house. Yeah, I remember when that happened. Damn. Wait, but hold on.
And so Turner nails them both.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
So the Houston 5 right now. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 11 points here in the second half. And Levine, here we go. Offensive board. And rejected. They retain possession. Turner passes to Levine. He buries it from three. Levine's got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Curry. 4-3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Now here's Curry. Turner covers. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Levine against Curry. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, Curry. They double team Curry. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Love with the defensive effort for Brooklyn. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Levine passes to Love. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Third team foul.
Van Vliet's checked in for Love.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Zach Levine. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
You know, one of the things that Zach Levine has worked so hard on is the ability to get to the free throw line. This guy has stated he wants to be one of the best to ever do it. Well, a great scorer gets to the foul line.
Now here's Smith. The 3 from Curry. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Durant. From the top of the key. He can't get it to go. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And it's in there. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Levine. And it's Graham with the rebound. Up again, and rebounded by Zach Levine. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Van Vliet with it, now guarded by Curry. Pass to Durant, there's the triple. That one no good. Well, Houston's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Levine against Graham. Shoots over Turner. Graham misses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
4th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Zach Levine. 1 shot.
1 shot.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Graham against Levine. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. Curry against Van Vliet. Here's Levine. And stolen by Graham. To the left side wing. For 3, Smith. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got rebound number 11. Here's Levine. That shot off. And Houston will come the other way. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, connects again.
And that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Outside Grant. The 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Curry gets the bucket.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Player of the game, Zach LaVine.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Graham on the attack. Oh, and LaVine with a block.
Well, with his vertical, LaVine sends it back. That is nice.
Brooklyn's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
Let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at LaVine, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Shoots from 12. Called in by Curry. Houston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Graham, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Shooting for Houston, Devontae Graham, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Graham. Brooklyn has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. VanVleet outside. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. VanVleet up top. Turner inside. Graham covering. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Turner covers. Back to Curry. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
In the first half, they were racking up second chance points, but not as much since the break.
2 shots.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. And Brooklyn's shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's time for T-shirts!
Durant against Smith. Durant, the pass to Levine. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Count that one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside Durant. Pass to Turner. Curry with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Ram for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Outside Grant. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Counted. And Brooklyn leads by 10.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Levine against Graham. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Durant. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Van Vliet. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Curry for three. No good that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Norris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.
Like, oh no, this is not fucking, it's only here. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to pay for a new fucking controller.
Change the battery?
I changed the battery. So then now I'm starting to use my new phone and it connects to my TV and I was like, dope shit, because this goes faster. But it's the battery of my phone.
Oh shit, I could just do that. Ah, so.
Maybe you should try that. Bottles and I thought it was that.
KBA Park.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And now your San Antonio starting five. At the center position, number 35. At the small forward position, number 23, Lugansk. Starting at shooting guard, number 2, Isaac Okoro. Starting at the other guard, number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, number 4, Evan Mobley. Your head coach is Greg Popovich. Your San Antonio starters.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Evan Mobley.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Green. Davis is out there with Barnes. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hayes in at point guard. And for San Antonio, Bird is out there with Mobley. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 2. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
6 to shoot for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
Shot's good from Bird. Here's Hayes. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Now, here's Hart. Shot clock at 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim. In the corner, it's Mobley. Over Davis. Mobley misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Here's Hart, following the basket by Lou Dort. With the drive, that's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Takes the 3, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Poke loose. And the pass to Okoro. Bird kicks to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple. And it's Davis with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 4.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Rebound, Minnesota.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Hart kicks to Green. Here he goes. Right block shot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Okoro. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Okoro. They could use a bucket. And they get it back. Pass to Bird. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bird's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Harris is checked in for Barnes. Alec Burks comes in for Josh Hart. Diallo, he's checked in for Green. And Lee's subbed in for Hayes. Now here's Lee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Harris inside. Rebound San Antonio.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Harris.
2 minutes.
Butler, no good. Minnesota trails by 6. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Diallo. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Lee. Clock is at 3. Over Butler.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
San Antonio leading by 6. Ball's knocked loose. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one goes. Counted.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Harris, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
For a player this good, still in his 20s, Tobias Harris has been on an astonishing number of teams.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Butler for the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Kane, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's San Antonio. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Butler. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Hayes in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Butler, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Burks kicks to Lee. Over Butler. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Davis has got 8.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Here's Melton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And he knocks down the first one. Mobley, he's checked in for Kane. Minnesota also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Green in for Saban Lee. Melton hits them both. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. 7-point differential.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Butler goes in. Minnesota with the rebound. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Down low. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hayes. Burks covering. Burks pulls it in. Minnesota trails by 7. Harris dishes to Barnes. Going inside. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Hayes is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him.
Get the perimeter.
Just 5 to shoot. Barnes passes to Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hayes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Buries it down low.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here. Pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Garland dishes to Mobley. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Hart, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota trails by 7. Now here's Hayes. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. They kick it out to Green. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Garland, and they pick up 2. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Green. Hart kicks to Hayes. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here from outside the arc. Hart, no good. Spurs leading by 9. And there's the feed to Garland. It's deflected with the second effort, and he sinks the layup. Here's Hayes. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes with it. Dort covering. From deep, Green. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Dort kicks to Mobley. He feeds it to Bird. And the shot goes down. Bird's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Kane, he's checked in for Mobley. Minnesota also with the sub. Davis is checked in. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Garland, the pass to Kane, kicks it to Okoro. Outside Garland, pass to Kane. From the wing, Green with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 13. The pass to Hayes. Davis with it. Bird covering. Will it go? And Davis can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's Hart. And no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Jordan with the bounce pass. Driving the lane. Trying to get open his Bird. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Some changes for Minnesota. Diallo, he's checked in for Green, and Lee's subbed in for Hayes. 59 seconds left in the first half. Diallo finds Davis. Back to Diallo. Barnes passes to Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Barnes. Off on the layup.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Okoro. The offensive rebound.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Davis. He's coming off a 22-point game against New Orleans.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Into the lineup for Minnesota.
on its way from Burks for two. And so it's San Antonio, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, what was your impression?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Oh my God, is that clout?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Minnesota, Barnes out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Green, and it's Hayes in at the 1.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. They are just killing them on the interior.
Minnesota trails by 19. Barnes with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's tipped. Now, here's Garland, covered by Hayes. Okoro passes to Mobley. Barnes outside. Davis finds Hayes. Over Garland. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Bird's got 8.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Hart. Lock at 6. He kicks to Hayes. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And here is Okoro. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Yo, check Davis.
Over to the left wing. It's deflected.
That's a feature for
I see that too. It even tastes like alcohol. I'm in Toronto right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because it's Thanksgiving. I go back on Tuesday. I've been here since the 1st of October.